Welcome to the Full Court Trio. And yes, a new episode is here. And we, on this episode, is going to talk about Hannah Hidalgo. What a night she had. A record-breaking night. But more after these messages. Yes, Hannah Hidalgo is a dog. She has proven it once again in the start of this season. We already know the onslaught of scoring and her reputation of how tenacious she is on defense. She showed a full out display in the game last night with 44 points, 16 rebounds, and 16 steals and 9+ rebounds. Hannah Hidalgo was all over the court. Literally stripping the ball out of the hands of the opponent, taking it down and laying the ball up. And then on the three-point line, just knocked down. Yeah. So here's a report about how Hannah Hidalgo did. It says here in the article, Hannah Hidalgo went off on Wednesday night in what ended up being a historic outing for the Fighting Irish star. Hannah Hidalgo dropped a career high 44 points and had 16 steals while leading the number 18 Notre Dame to a blowout 85-58 win over Akron at the Priscilla Pavilion. That marked the most points scored by a player in a single game in Notre Dame's history. Her 16 steals not only broke Notre Dame's program record, which Hidalgo already owned, but it set an NCAA single game steals record. Several players had 14 in the game since the steals became a record stat during the 1987-88 season, most recently when Julian Ingram did so in 2008 with Georgia Tech. Hidalgo had 41 of her points through the three quarters, which put the Fighting Irish up by 25 entering the final period. She then quickly sank the layup in a fast break that program scoring recorded a few minutes into the fourth quarter without any issue. Listen, Hannah Hidalgo is a dog. We got to understand that what she had done and is doing in the beginning of this season is saying, hey, look, I know the mistakes that was made. I know the things that I've done in the past, but I have gotten better. And listen, not only is she gotten better, but she is the leader of this team. She moves the offense and she moves, of course, the defense tenaciously. And that, with that type of combination and with that type of leader, you have a formula of her desire, of course, before she graduates to get a natty. And I believe that Neil Ivey can make that happen with Hannah Hidalgo and of her controlling the pathways of the way that she goes on an onslaught of the game throughout the games. I believe that Notre Dame will be a force to be reckoned with. But more after these messages.
Underdog Fantasy is the best way to play fantasy sports. Let me tell you about the simplest way to get in on some WNBA and NBA action. Find your player, pick higher or lower, win you some extra cash. Pick between 2 to 5 players to fill out your pick'em entry, get every pick right, and win some serious cash. Use our promo code FCT and receive up to $1,000 in bonus cash. Now that it's football time, follow the Full Court Trio as we share our picks. Like I said, pick your player, choose your amount, win money, make picks, win cash. Thanks, Underdog Fantasy, for the partnership with us, and thank you for using promo code FCT on Underdog Fantasy.
Here's a clip of what was going on the court to give you a vision. She steals the ball, brings the ball down, knocked down, and a foul called on the play. Foul called on the play. Here she goes again. Rip it out the hand. Takes it straight down. Yes, with a little bump. Once again, knocked down. Man, listen. Hannah Hidalgo was intentional the whole entire night. And she was doing an onslaught of things across the court where they couldn't even stop her. Look at it. Stuck in the truck. Listen, thumbs up now. Goes Notre Dame way. Tie the ball up. There she goes again. Off the rim. Knocks it out. Girl grabs it. Hannah Hidalgo tie her up again. Still stays down here. That's right. Stays on the Irish side. Here she goes. Once again. Runs the fast break. She got a lead pass. No, follow. This is when she broke the record right there on that score. Hannah Hidalgo looking. She disrupts everything. Bring it down. Shot. Like Hannah Hidalgo was all over the place. What can you say about the young lady? And then in the celebration, hey, what a celebration for Hannah. Shout out to Hannah Hidalgo for starting out this season, being the leader that Notre Dame always needed her to be. Offense and defense. This smells like a winning team. This smells just like it. But I would like to hear what you have to say in the comments. Please let me know what you think, because, of course, the way I see it is my opinion. But I would like to see and hear your opinion in here. And also, please come subscribe to the channel, the Full Court Trio, and be a member. Hey, be a part of what we're doing and how we're building right here. Like, share, and subscribe. And remember, keep the main thing, like my main man KSAP say. Hey, as always, I leave as I came with another banger.